You are looking at the Invicta webpage. So, strap on your most ridiculous watch and get ready to see watch models that are both mind-blowing and outrageous. And we ask, is this peak Invicta? Or is this peak Invictiness? Or is this peak Invictiness? There are tie-ins with Shaq, Disney, DC and Marvel. Speaking of Marvel, have a look at the Spider-Man watch. They nailed the red-hot look. But we ask, will it ever be as hot as Aunt May?
Oh, it's really hard trying to fit in with all the changes your body's going through. It's flowering now.
And this Star Wars Stormtrooper watch. The colourway makes the hands very hard to see, which is a perfect interpretation. Because, as everyone knows, Stormtrooper hand-to-eye coordination sucks. DC, Disney, and nearly the whole Marvel universe depicted in watches. But wait, no Guardians of the Galaxy? Have you anything to say, Star-Lord?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know how this machine worked.
Crikey, check out this thing, the 52mm King Venom quartz. Is it the most awesome dumb watch ever made, or is it the dumbest, most awesome watch ever made? And they also have these, basic three-handers, rather plain and dull. I mean, come on, you gotta respect the Invicta canon, man. Thank you. Okay, let's have a closer look at Invicta, the company, and its structure. This is Eyal Lalo, and he is president and CEO of the Invicta Watch Company. Eyal Lalo was born in Panama and raised in the States. Both his father and grandfather operated a watch distribution channel throughout Central America. Eyal's father, Abraham Lalo, was the CEO of WorldTime Corporation that was founded in 1982 in Florida. The company was very successful and was able to grow and expand its network into North America. Meantime, in Switzerland, the venerable watch company Invicta had barely struggled to survive through the quartz crisis. The company was founded in 1837, but by the late 1980s, the company had all but collapsed. In 1991, the descendants of the original family that owned Invicta sold out to the Lalo Family Corporation. In 1996, the investment company was consolidated into the Invicta Watch Company of America and incorporated. In 2015, Invicta acquired the Techno Marine brand, and then, in August 2016, Invicta took a majority stake in the Glycine Watch Company. In 2019, Invicta purchased 6 million in stock of eVine Live, a cable shopping network that reached over 88 million homes in the US. With a controlling interest, Eyal Lalo is named vice chairman on the board of directors, and later that year, eVine has a name change to Shop HQ. So, let's have a look at the Invicta sales strategy. You see, Invicta are more than a watch company. They are a multi-platform, interactive digital commerce company. They use Twitter and Instagram and Facebook groups to advertise discounts off retail price and drive customers online. Once online, the shoppers are met with further inducements to buy, including the offer to sign up for finance. They have their own extensive brick-and-mortar retail network throughout the States and beyond in their distinctive yellow livery, but they also supply retailers across the globe. In fact, Invicta are actively looking for more retail partners. If you own a retail website, Invicta wants you to sell their watches for a 5% commission. Invicta cleverly bonus or discount watch boxes with empty slots along with a watch purchase. The empty slots play into the collector mentality, and although an individual watch may have a low price point, a collector can soon easily commit to a substantial investment.
And what happened was, one day I just looked at all my watch boxes and I go, "How many watches do you have, son?" And I opened up the boxes and I counted them, and I had 55 Invicta watches. And it scared me. What is this? The disintegration of a personality? You're going to be on Hoarders? You're going to be on My Strange Addiction? And I sold them all off on eBay. At about $200 a pop, 55 watches, that's $11,000.
The Invicta marketing strategy is to always be on sale. The watches are continually discounted, recommended retail prices are constantly slashed. This is in stark contrast to most of the Swiss watch industry, where prices have been rising, retail distribution contracted, and availability has been squeezed. Lalo, in an interview with Time Zone magazine, confessed about complaining to a retailer that they were selling their watches at too high a price. Outside of the digital watch world, Invicta organise in-store get-togethers, and using the Disney tie-in, Invicta are happy to reach out to the Comic-Con fan base. Still, no Guardians of the Galaxy? Well, maybe it's there, but I just didn't see it. In counterpoint to the heavy discount sales philosophy, the Invicta YouTube channel is full of high-end quality videos. Using models and shot on location, the videos portray sophistication and glamour. The production value of these videos is extremely high. A quick scan at the YouTube channel, and you can see that many of these videos are aimed at women, which leads us to a very neat trick Invicta have up their sleeve. While most watch brands target the male buyer, Invicta is happy to market directly at the female buyer. Studies show the current demographic for TV home shopping channels is a female aged between the ages of 35 and 64, who has a high school diploma or more advanced education, earns a higher than median income, shops on the internet once a week, and is the primary shopper in the household. And a watch is an ideal gift for a husband or loved one. Women are a significant part of the watch-buying demographic of Invicta and growing. The Invicta best-selling watch list shows a ladies' watch coming in at a surprising number 3. And here, E.R. Lalo talks about the Invicta Girl Facebook group.
Yeah, so Penny is the founder, I guess, of Invicta Girl Watch Group. And you ladies are the fastest growing segment in our business, so thank you.
And she bought the first one in our family. I had no idea.
So she started this.
I had no idea what an Invicta was.
Right.
In the wider watch world, Invicta is a horological meme lord. The brand comes under intense criticism for its sometimes dubious origin claims, its discount philosophy, outrageous designs, and a history of poor service. Invicta owners are aware of the criticism, but it's hard to quantify just how they feel about it. Perhaps it generates a kind of Stockholm syndrome, whereby collectors feel protective of the brand they are invested in. And Invicta does a great job of building a community and generating a collective bond, a feeling of being part of something. That something is supported with Invicta swag and the ritual of language. Words that mean very little to the outside world, but signal membership of the Invicta subculture. Memes and the criticisms fall away here, because for the Invicta watch collector, there is something else going on, beyond the mere accumulation of watches. Here Invicta have cleverly created the space for collecting as a shared endeavour and a hugely powerful bonding force. Of course, People are so much more than the broad labels we place on them. But if no one here is engaging in high-level, horological dialogue, it doesn't actually matter. They just simply love their watches because they think they're cool. Which is something all watch lovers, no matter our stripe, can agree on. Is anyone interested in a Viper watch? Hardly been used. I'm asking for a friend.